Another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Here around the midway point, these teams both find themselves down a few bodies. Some more than others, but as they always say, no one feels sorry for you.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Luguentz Dort out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. When it comes to these 2 teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Holmgren. Up and over Brooks. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. On the wing, Brooks. Back to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams passes to Booker. Over Dort. Booker, good.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes at the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gillespie. No good with the triple. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein, no good. Up top, Booker. Dort defending. O'Neal on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's Holmgren. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace. Finished off the break.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams, a screen on Dort. Booker's shot is good. Booker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Doubled by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up.
To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Both free throws good from Booker. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Right side O'Neal. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. They double him with Booker. Here's the floater. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
That free throw misses.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And he sinks the second. And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Look, some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
Brooks against Holmgren. And it's Brooks missing.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Williams looking around. Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Wallace. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Williams with it. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Wallace. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Gillespie from outside the arc. On target from range.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
When I look at the Suns, they're staying put, but still towards the top. In a decent spot midway through the schedule, still tons of games left to prove they're a top-tier team.
Here's Gillespie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Rejected by Holmgren.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Here's Dort. And that one comes up a bit short.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Booker for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Iguodala, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. Goodwin's checked in for O'Neal. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Williams. Phoenix on D. They're leading by 8.
Dunn. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Holmgren, left side. Pass to Dort. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. You can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace.
And I think Lu Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Now here's Green. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
First one falls for him. Really one to watch. Jalen Green is an exciting young star in this league, Richard.
Yeah, he's done a lot of maturing as a player in just a few seasons. Sometimes he looks confident, sometimes he looks overwhelmed, but his overall game has improved.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. McCain's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected second overall in 2021.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Ian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. BA, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Drops in the 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And here's Booker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Green. Williams grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Caruso. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Fades and shoots, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Caruso. Now just a 3-point Suns lead. Outside, Green. Here's Iguodala. Williams defending. Done. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Thunder trail by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Dunn with a steal. All by himself. Here's Goodwin. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Caruso outside. Right side, Williams. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Williams on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And the Thunder in possession here. Coming off a Suns make, knocks down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Suns lead by 4. Booker with it. He's got 9. Over McCain. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Wiggins. And there's a pick. Doubled by Dunn.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Phoenix making a switch here. Coffey's checked in.
Number 2, Amir Coffey.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCain. No points yet. 4 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Now here's Dunn. Here's Iguodala. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. It's stolen by Dunn. McCain against Green. Over to the left wing. Here's Goodwin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trail by 8. Williams with the screen. McCain finds Williams. Caruso left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Phoenix leading by 8. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And no luck that time either.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins with a screen on Green. McCain's shot is off. Caruso outside. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Green. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Phoenix leading by 5. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Suns foul. Amir Coffey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. It's Hartenstein, high post. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Coffey. Oh, deflected. Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. And it's Brooks missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Williams passes to Gillespie. Here's Brooks. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Lets it fly. Wallace misses. For Phoenix, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Brooks. Holmgren with with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And he makes a first. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And so he makes both from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Now here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Williams with it. Brooks defending. There's the triple. The Thunder with another miss. In transition, here come the Suns.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Thunder trail by 7. Williams on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Second, Chet Holmgren.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder trail by 9. And here's Wallace. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And checking out some numbers for Cason Wallace.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Booker. Over Dort. Misses off the right iron. Thunder trail by 7. Pulls up. And And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Williams.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Williams. Brooks outside. It's Booker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Book knocks it down.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Wallace outside. Williams from long range. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Outside Booker. Williams a screen on Dort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Dort. And it's in there. So Dort's got 5 now.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Booker against Dort. Brooks outside. Here's Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Back to Dort. Holmgren, left side. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Dort. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie from 12 feet. And it's Brooks missing.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Phoenix making some changes. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. And Goodwin is subbed in for O'Neal. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Williams with it. Still no points. Brooks comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green comes in for Gillespie. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Dort.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, Green. Oh, Green with a strong take.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Now here's Wallace. Booker defending. Williams from long range. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Outside, Green to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Williams.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in for Wallace.
Alex Caruso.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Holmgren outside. Here's Wiggins. It's stolen away. Here's Goodwin going inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Now here's Joe. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Here's Joe. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns leading. Here's Iguodala. And stolen by Williams. Joe with the ball. Done in his pocket. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Green. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back over to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Williams from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Booker. On the take, Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Phoenix, 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
McCain's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Caruso finds McCain. It's Holmgren, high post. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Dunn. Pure from three-point range. Dunn's got 5 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McCain shot is off.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Dunn outside. Here's Coffey. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
15 foul. At the line for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, shooting one.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Coffey. Back to Green. 1:46 left in the first half. Dunn's shot is good.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Thunder trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Right wing. Back to Green. Over McCain. And it's Green missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside McCain. Green against Wiggins. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. No good there. Great D that time from Holmgren. Steps back. It's stolen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
.23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to McCain. And here's Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here's Green from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's gotten his third basket of the night. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
46.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, Bit of a tough start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.